Hello and welcome to this training where we're going to show you some incredible things, and I want to start with me asking you a question, and that is, how would you like to work from home and choose your own hours to make $10,000 every month within the next 90 days as a certified life coach, guaranteed? I think this is a phenomenal opportunity. Now, we have Natalie Dance, who's from the United Kingdom. She actually has 48,000 subscribers on YouTube now. And, well, she makes $30,000 to $50,000 a month as a coach, depending on how much work she wants to put in. And she generally works 2 to 5 hours a day maximum. She actually had enough of her corporate sales job. She felt down and almost powerless to change things. And she was about to give up on her dream of becoming a coach. She did want to remove her self-doubt, and after a broken narcissistic relationship, she wanted to heal herself and heal others, and she wanted to travel the world and work from anywhere. So since starting with us, things significantly and completely changed. She wrote to me in September saying that in 30 days, she actually made the equivalent of $35,000. She was in Ibiza sitting on a sun lounge. And she talked about how she's already having wins in the month of August where she'd made more money. But basically, it's not just her success that's phenomenal, it's her clients. Natalie has been an amazingly instrumental and supportive in turning what I believed my impossible goals into possible goals. And she was great at rewiring the brain to think differently. I can't thank her enough. That's one of her clients, Darren St. Pierre, that gave her feedback. This is also one of her clients that said, Natalie's a star, she's a real gem and a world full of rocks. I've finished a 6-week coaching program with Natalie. Can't recommend her enough. I've felt a definite shift in how I view myself in relationships. And it's said fellow dream members go out there and work with Natalie. Here's Ashley Lobb that she worked with that said that I had a lot of baggage which we carry around without us. And I think a lot of us have that, like stress, and I'd picked all this stuff up in my youth. And what if those behaviors that you could let go of and learn where they come from and you could move on? Natalie worked with this with me, and we found where some of the symptoms are, and we found the root cause to get rid of these behaviors. It's very powerful when that penny does drop and you get that clarity of understanding. So she has a number of clients that are very happy with her coaching, and she is who has been trained in our neurotransformation therapy techniques. This is her traveling on a safari, and I believe that's might be in Las Vegas or somewhere else in Europe. I think it's in Italy, actually. There she is. And here she is in the French Alps skiing. This person chooses her own hours, travels around the world, works the hours that they want to work, and lives their dream life. What holidays would you take, and what would you do if you could earn an extra $30K to $50K a month? Let's take a look at another case study of a lady who quit, and she quit a teaching job to become a full-time coach. So this is Kat. Kat works, she earns $5,000 to $12,000 a month, depending on how much work she wants to put in. She generally works about 2 to 5 hours a day maximum. This is her here. She dreamed of becoming a full-time coach. She was a high school teacher and was burnt out and feeling unfulfilled. And she wanted to heal her trauma and self-sabotage. And after a broken relationship, she wanted to create her new best self. And she helps career women who struggle with people-pleasing and perfectionism to break through to self-love and acceptance. And she said, I'm so stoked since working with you. I've decided to step into full-time coaching and made $11,000 in a month, feeling beyond and free. And just talked about how she made a 4K sale, helping some woman to transform her life. Now, her clients are over the moon as well. Bernadine is someone that worked with her, and she reached over 6 days off her antidepressants. She actually got rid of her antidepressants by using their neurotransformation therapy tools by Kat. And now this other lady, TM, says, I'm now ready to take action with what aligns with me and with what I know is inside of me now. And she said, this other lady, SK, said, I want to thank you for transforming the way I view life. I feel grounded and at one with myself. Nothing can hold me back now. I'm a new woman. I'm the best I can be. Another lady, Bernadine said, I've had so much help from Catherine to rewire my brain. I'm feeling lighter, more powerful, and confident that I can conquer my new corporate job. I'm able to say with the self-love journey, the relationships I have at work have changed immensely. I'm so grateful from working with Kat. So this is her, same thing, living her best life. She loves golf, she loves going shopping, loves being by the water, and Kat makes 5K to 12K a month from 2 to 5 hours a day. Then I've got here another lady who makes 7 to 15 grand every month named Kai. She actually was a school teacher, full-time teacher, not anymore, but she helps other teachers to go from classroom chaos to calm, clarity, and confidence. She works with a lot of teachers. She's a school teacher in Queensland. She has a family, wants to spend more time with her husband and kids, wants to transform herself and heal her trauma, is passionate about helping people and wanted to earn more money to have more freedom. So she makes 7K to 15K a month, and which is amazing. And she shared what she has earned here in August, September, and October. And October wasn't over yet. So she's always consistently making money. And her clients love her, said, what an amazing human being. Kai was amazing, helped me clarify what I want. And I now know my why and where I'm going, worth every cent. This other lady here said 3 weeks ago, I handed in my resignation. I felt at peace, and peace knowing that I'm, that it opened up a new permanent position for another teacher. She's grateful. And, before she had all this identity crisis, PTSD, anger, and she cleared all this stuff by working with Kai. Another person, Mary, said, you gave me the tools to reconnect with who I truly am. So these are all happy people. Christy, also transformed. She has a lot of other clients. So yes, our neurotransformation therapy coaches produce outstanding results for their clients. That's why we do this. And here she is, enjoying her life, going swimming, doing ice baths, being in nature, just living her best life, doing what she loves, choosing her own hours from home. Now, what holidays would you take, and what would you do if you could earn an extra $6,000 to $50,000 a month from home as a life coach? Well, imagine waking up in 90 days to a thriving, successful coaching business that generally helped people and gave you 10K to 50K a month and the freedom to work from anywhere and choose your own hours. We help you start a real coaching business by giving you a real transformation experience yourself and the best tools on earth to transform people, the best coaching frameworks that create outstanding results for your clients, as you've seen, a proven $1,500 to $4,000 program to sell, and lifetime support with a supportive, loving community. And showing you the organic lead flow method, which is a lead generation model that can be primarily run by what's called a virtual assistant to help you attain 5 to 15 new clients every month. This is why it works. Number one, we train you in a modality called neurotransformation therapy, which is going to give you the ultimate transformation experience to sell your coaching to others because you've seen it work on you first. That's what makes you congruent. In this course, we give you a 6-week breakthrough coaching program to sell yourself for $1,500 to $4,000 to your future clients. We then get you clear on a niche and message so you have $1 million brand. We give you a way to have a virtual assistant to grow your social media following, and they grow your social media following by 100 to 250 new people every week on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We then give you the templates of what social media posts to do, and you just fill in the blanks. You're going to see that in a minute. And your virtual assistant sends messages to people in a relationship building way to book calls so that you can speak to the eager people that want your help. And then you then offer your program to potential clients who need your help. And that gets you 10 to 50 grand a month in 90 days or less, guaranteed. And people ask, are people really going to pay me $1,500 to $4,000? And will I really make 10K per month minimum in less than 90 days? Well, this is happening right now in our community. These are all the people, Carrie from Darwin, Shivani, who's a spiritual coach, Genevieve, who does career and corporate coaching and runs trainings. This Sita Nurban, who actually, that's her spiritual name, and her real name is Mazona, and she works with people doing spiritual coaching as well by doing the neurotransformation therapy tools and the tools that she's learned with us. And then we've got these people that do a lot of men's coaching and trainings. Isan is a health coach. Luke does men's coaching, all making 17 grand a month in a record month. That was by the third month. Scott, 50 grand a month. Ben, 11 grand a month. Isan, within his first month, made $17,000 and then 10K and 12K. So we have this lady here, Eileen. She helps people with anxiety and stress, 10K in 27 days. Alyssa, that helps women with their own business, made 15 grand her first month. Chris, he was on Married at First Sight, that television show, made 7 grand a day. Lisa helps women with their own businesses, made 37K in 4 weeks. We have another health coach, weight loss coach. Jamie is a career coach. She made 23 grand her first month, quit her job within the first 3 months. Marika, $12,972, 6 clients in 4 days, helping women heal trauma. Ricky, helping a lot of men's coaching, made 7 grand in a week, 4 clients. There's more here. So we have 163 six-figure coaches using this system, and you can too. And people making as quick as 5 grand in 2 days, like Justin. He worked he was a car salesman. Alexandra Marinetti, she's a relationship and dating coach. 18 grand in the first month. 8,500 banks. Emma in the first 28 days. This lady quit her job within the first 12 weeks, made 20 grand a month in 2 months. So the reason why people pay $1,500 to $4 grand to work with you is because a lot of people have tried psychology or counseling or psychiatry or any other modality, and they've spent a lot of money, or they're the other options where they have to work with people for years. But because you can create immediate and lasting transformation, you don't need a crazy amount of time. That's why they pay you this money, because of the result in a shorter time frame. Now, in the next 20 minutes, I will show you how to launch your coaching business from zero immediately after being trained, even if you've never coached a single person before. So how our clients launch their coaching business from zero, even if you've never coached before. You're going to learn how a process can guarantee 10K a month in 90 days or less, why starting a coaching business is the best business to start in 2024, our 5-step organic lead flow method to earn 10K per month in the first 90 days and 50K to 100 grand a month in the first 12 months, and how you can work with one of our coaches to implement this 5-step plan together. Now, basically, you've seen all that. Now, before you rush down below to apply with us, you can apply to book a call now if you haven't already. There's a few things that you should know. This is a personal transformation and business opportunity that does require a few things from you to be successful. Number 1, a hunger to transform your life and help other people to do the same. 2, you do need some cash/savings or credit. If leveraging finance, then you need a credit score of 680 plus. So let's get into the 5-step blueprint to earn 10 grand per month in the first 90 days as a life coach guaranteed. Here is the process. Step number 1, transform yourself. Learn our neurotransformation therapy tools and receive a 6-week transformation program to sell at $2,000 to $4K. And then step 2, you're going to get a clear niche and $1 million message with us. Step 3 is you're going to grow your social media following by 50 to 250 people per week. Step 4 is you're going to post 5 times a week and message 50 to 100 people a day. That either is done by you or we train a virtual assistant to do that. And step 5 is you take 5 calls a week to sell 1 to 3, 2 to 4K programs per week. That's what gets you to 10K to 30K a month in the first 90 days. Now, step number 1 is I'm going to cover now is you transform yourself, learn our neurotransformation therapy tools, and receive a 6-week transformation program to sell at 2K to 4K. A lot of life coaching schools don't give you a program to sell. We give you one, an extraordinary one. So you have to transform yourself to feel congruent to sell others a transformation. This is why a lot of life coaches, the ones that don't succeed, is because they have not had a big enough transformation to sell other people. That's why they haven't succeeded. And you can see all these people transforming in the room and having an extraordinary time in our community. You become part of an amazing community. Now, B, you need to work with the subconscious mind to create immediate and lasting change. That's where that happens. And you can see here that your conscious mind is the home of your willpower, your short-term memory, your logical and critical thinking. But your subconscious mind is where your beliefs, emotions, habits, values, all your reactions, long-term memory, imagination, intuition is stored. So conscious mind is a goal setter. Subconscious mind is a goal getter. That's why we use these neurotransformation therapy tools. I want you to meet Dr. Sam Cabero. He has a PhD and a bachelor and honors. He is a robotics expert, which is pretty much one of the most difficult things you could learn at university. And he's a lecturer and professor for 22 years. Now, he actually shared with us that over 14 years, he studied over 150 self-help and self-development books, plus over 50 Christian religious books. So that's over 200 books in total. And he tried different types of therapy, and nothing got rid of his depression over 14 years. And over that time, he was trying to save a broken marriage. But he said he found solutions at our NTT workshops. He said, NTT was an awesome experience. I would recommend it for anyone who is desperate to find real solutions to the big problems in their life. He actually got rid of his depression in our course, and he compared to 14 years of reading and other therapy. That's phenomenal. And so that's the type of change that we're creating. Now, see, you need to sell your program via Zoom or in person. We teach you how to do both. And then you need a 6-week program that has already been proven to work on thousands of people that you experience yourself. This gives you certainty. You need certainty in order to sell. Even if you've never sold anything before, that's what's going to help you. You need to learn the NT tools and use them as a coach and experience them as a client so you know they work. And so that's step number 1. Tick, that's done. Now we're up to step number 2. You need to get a clear niche, $1 million message. This is so you are seen as the authority or expert in your space. We do this on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. We call this the $1 million message. These are all the profitable niches that you could work with. Could be dating, relationships, health or weight loss, corporate coaching, consulting and training, men's coaching, career coaching, mums with burnout, stress or anxiety, investing, trading, money coaching, parenting, and helping parents with their troubled kids, women or male entrepreneurs. You can coach coaches, addiction coaching, could be drugs, smoking, porn, drinking, trauma healing coaching, anxiety or depression. So they're all the niches. We help you pick the right one. And if there's one that you want and it's not on the list, then you can talk to us on the call that you book below, and we'll tell you if it's a good niche to pick or not. All right. Now, then you go here where these are people that we've helped them to pick their niche and they're successful. Christina, you can see I help single career-focused women heal from the past, become the one to attract Mr. Right. Here's another guy. He is a friend of mine that did my trainings. Christina earns $8K to $15K a month. Dim is this guy's name. Dim earns now $20 to $50 a month now. And he helps corporate men unleash their potential to remove self-doubt and stagnation. Gwen, this lady earns $30 to $60 a month. She runs corporate trainings. We help her get clear on her niche. It's a great niche, corporate trainings and career coaching. She made $23,000 the first week. Eileen, she here helps women break through anxiety and stress. Isan, he does health coaching. We help him write his message. You saw him make $17,000 the first month. There it is there. Luke, he makes $10,000 to $30,000 a month, helping men with men's coaching. Lockie, this guy earns $30,000 to $70,000 every month, helping men with great direction by building mental and physical fitness. He's extraordinary, this guy. I was on his podcast as well. This lady here earns $200,000 to $400,000 a year minimum, doing corporate trainings and career coaching, who did our trainings. She earns $10,000 for a day just doing the scripts that we taught. This lady earns 40 grand to 60 grand a month now as a career coach. It's pretty good. I help corporate senior clear leaders get clear on the next dream job, get high, get paid more than they expect. So we have to create this $1 million message, and we update and optimize all your social media pages so people can see you as an authority and reach out to you. So we've done step 2. Now we're up to step 3. You've got to grow your social media following by 50 to 250 people every week. So you have to have an online target audience that you are growing, know, like, and trust with. And that's important. The bigger the audience you have online, the more people you can sell to. That's why we teach you this step. Then here, Natalie Dance, well, she's gained 50,000 YouTube subscribers. So she's done amazing by growing her network. I have Lockie. He's got 20,000 followers on Instagram almost now. He uses Instagram strategies to grow as well, the Instagram strategies to grow his network. So that's why I really recommend, you can see how it's worked for him. This lady has gone from also very little subscribers, very little followers at all, to 111,000 followers, which I think is phenomenal. Yeah, so she's done amazing to get 111,000 followers. Georgie is actually a body image coach and helps women with their health and body image, and she makes 30 to 60 grand a month every single month as well. And then we have also, well, myself. Some of my students have more followers, so I've got 41,000 followers, but I've grown mine from 0 by using these strategies. Follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. There's lots of good content that can help you. This lady has been probably the biggest success in growth of following. She's done 7-Figure Academy, which is a program as part of Neurotransformation Therapy, the program we sell. She's now got 631,000 followers on Instagram, and her partner Jonathan has almost 40,000. So yeah, they've done amazing as well. Kat was doing does weight loss coaching as well, and does extraordinary with that. So we use a virtual assistant to grow your audience while you sleep, which is pretty awesome. Now, step number 4, we want to post 5 times a week and message 50 to 100 people a day. You're going to do that or a virtual assistant. So you have to post 5 times a week to grow, know, like, and trust and generate book calls. We give you the template so you know what to post. And basically, you have here where you post 5 times a week. Here are some examples of templates that we give you, and I explain why they work so you can do your own that are similar that are going to work for you. And so we have that. Then there's another example of a post. There's me with Tony Robbins. I've been coached by him a few times. And so we've got that. There's another post giving you an example, explaining how we get you to do copywriting. Copywriting is a skill that you would spend tens of thousands of dollars to learn, that we teach you in this program. We don't charge anything like that at all, but we include that as well. And you can see all the likes that we get. 345 people liked it and all these comments. And here's another one. This got 2.9 thousand likes, 942 comments. So we give you these templates so you get the most amount of engagement, which means the most number of people that are messaging you, wanting to work with you, and your virtual assistant has more people to message as well. So that's great. And here is an example of how we track the people that we're messaging. So basically that is going to be a Trello board that we use that we want you to follow yourself. So yeah, I highly recommend. Yeah, so on this Trello board we move people across. There's columns where we track everybody and when we're messaging people. And here is the scripts that we give you. They're all written for you. They're non-spammy. They're all relationship based. And they're really there to help you, to show you what your VAs are using to get you book calls. So you can see how you can sell 1 to 3 programs a week easily at $2,000 to $4,000 by following these scripts and by tracking everything. And so the way that it works is you post on Facebook. This is working daily on your business. You post on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn using our templates. Your VA or you will message 50 to 100 people a day. 1 out of 20 to 25 messages that will book a call So 1 out of 20, 25 people that you message will book a call, and 1 out of 3 book calls by a 2K to 4K 6-week entity breakthrough program. So that equals 2,000 to 4,000 right there. And so this is just the beginning. You have the first program you can sell that we give you, 2K to 4 grand. Then you're going to have a 3-month program that we give you can sell as well, that is 4K to 8K. And then you have a 12-month program you can sell that is 8 grand to 16 grand. And you can start any client at any level, and about 1 out of 3 of your clients will buy the next thing that you have to sell. So it just multiplies over time. So now we're up to step 5, where we're taking 5 calls a week to sell 1 to 3 programs times 2 to 4K programs per week. So yes, basically we'll give you a sales presentation and a sales script to follow so you can sell the 6-week breakthrough program. This gives you a high conversion rate. It's been tested on thousands of students. It's been tested on. You're going to convert 1 out of 3. So we give you something like this as a presentation. There's more slides, but just gives you an idea. This is what gets a high conversion rate because your client can see what they're getting. We give you a script that's like this, exactly like this, that helps you to sell your program. And this means 1 to 3 people buy, and that means you're earning 10K to 30 grand a month in the first 90 days after being trained. So that's all the steps. Now, our proven process will take you from 10,000 to 30,000 per month within 90 days or less. And you can see now, after seeing our 5-step blueprint, why we are so confident this process just works. I mentioned I was going to show you proof that the system works, and so you've seen that proof, all those people that use that 5-step program, which is just phenomenal, that 5-step blueprint. So we are more than happy to provide you with 100% you're out of control, no questions asked, money back guarantee. And I mentioned this proof works, and you've seen the proof of those that go through the 5-step blueprint. So you want to know what makes all these students successful? Are you ready? Action. Not all action, though, is created equally. There's 3 types of actions. The first one is you do nothing. Now, inflation goes up by 7% each year. You get older and you learn nothing, and that's how people become poor. You do something, the wrong action, inflation still goes up by 7%, you become older, you learn better skills and you do become more valuable, but you've done the wrong action still. But the third one is you do the right thing, you do the right action. Inflation goes up by 7%, but you become better, more valuable, and explode into the marketplace, and you get rich or wealthy or successful doing what you love and helping other people. If it's okay with you, I'd like to share with you an appropriate next step for you to get involved in the program. So this is the Neurotransformation Therapy Badass Coaches Program. And I love the name because I think it's powerful. Now, so I have a gift for 3 special applicants each month. And what you get when you apply with this program, what do you get? Well, you get an online training course, which is 25 hours of all the neurotransformation therapy tools and techniques. That's an online training. You get, there it is all broken down there for you. You get a 3-day live event with me. You can attend in person or on Zoom. And we're there from about 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Sydney time. We run 3 of them a year. And then you get a manual that you keep for life, a live course manual. You get the 6-week breakthrough program to use for your clients and all the different coaching scripts. A lot of life coaching schools do not give you a program to sell. We give you a program to sell plus other scripts already done for you to sell on weight loss, quit smoking, phobias, depression, everything. Addiction, trauma, career coaching. Then you're going to get a 5 clients in 30 days social media blueprint. So we're going to give you the exact blueprint to get 5 clients in your first 30 days. We're going to give you lifetime support through a Facebook group when you're working with your clients. We're going to give you all these logos that you put on your website, and that's the first part. The second part is now you're going to get the business part of the training, where you have a 2-day virtual event with us where we cover everything that you need in that event, right? And basically you get that 2-day event ticket with us online. It's a virtual event. You get an online portal, access to that for 4 months. You get a Facebook community to ask questions. You get 4 months of one-on-one coaching with your in-house coach. So every week she's coaching you to hold you accountable to a plan. And so you get that online video training course and manual. You get a 3-day live event of the coaching training and transformation training. You get a practitioner manual. You get a 6-week breakthrough program for your clients and scripts, all scripts. You get a 5 clients in 30 days social media blueprint. You get lifetime support through our Facebook group via the phone. And then you get all your logos. And then you get a 2-day virtual event with 7-Figure Academy with your boot camp to get clients. You get an online portal access as well. You get a whole Facebook community to ask questions. And you get 4 months of one-on-one coaching with our in-house coach. And that's everything. So at this point, some of you see the potential of what we're doing and are ready to take the right action. So all you need to do now is click on the link below to fill out the form and start filling out that form to apply for this training and this program. And you pick a time that suits. I recommend you pick the soonest time possible because the calendar does fill up, and you're going to get put with one of our relationship consultants. And all you need is 1 to 3 hours spare a day and a will to change your life. And this process will work for you. And remember, we have a 100% money back guarantee. So you can't lose. And if you do the work for 90 days and somehow don't achieve the results, we will refund 100% of the money. And this makes it a zero risk investment for you. We want you to succeed. We offer this because we are truly that confident in our process. And if you know deep down in your heart this is for you, but cash flow is an issue currently, then our team can work out a flexible payment solution for you. Great. Now, here are some last questions. If you guys are so good at this, why doesn't the whole planet just quit their job and become life coaches? Well, you should do what you're passionate about. And not everybody has a passion for wanting to help other people. And so that's pretty much why that's happening. And life coaching is actually growing very rapidly. It's the second fastest growing industry in the world right now. So now is the time to get onto it. Is life coaching oversaturated? No, it is not. The demand for life coaching has gone up over time. Mental health issues have gone up over the last years, not down. And the need for life coaching has only gone up in demand. So we need more coaches. I'm too old, too young for this. Is this still possible? It doesn't matter your age. Anyone can do this. How long have you been doing this for? For 10 years now, and we've actually been voted as the #1 life coaching school in Australia, which is pretty amazing. How long have you been doing this for? 10 years. Where are your team located? All around Australia and the world. We are all remote. How many coaching calls do you have access to? You have 4 months and you get 1 a week. So you definitely get that. How much money do you need for advertising? You don't need a cent for paid ads. We're finding all these people for free on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. So you need to spend any money on anything of paid ads. What is your success rate? We get 100% success rate with those who follow the actions that we recommend. So those 162 6-figure students and 15 7-figure students, those are all the ones that follow the social media plan that we give you. I've tried life coaching before. How is this different? Well, we're giving you a real transformation in the room like no other. I don't know if you've seen that on my Instagram or my YouTube, but it's extraordinary. And because we're transforming you so deeply, that's what causes you to be successful, along with a proven step-by-step blueprint plan. How much help will you give me? We'll give you unlimited help while you're an active member with us. The average student does make 10 grand a month, and you just need to follow the plan. Do I need to have a niche picked before I start? No, you don't. Not at all. What is the right time to start this? Yesterday. And do you teach us how to train a virtual assistant and teach us where to find that virtual assistant? Yes, we do. So I want to say thank you for joining us over this time. And there's 3 pitfalls that make you lose money. Number 1, I have too much going on right now. Number 2, can I think about it? Number 3, bringing the I can't succeed at this mindset. Well, basically, if you say I have too much going on right now, the reason why that's making you lose money is because you're giving your power away to other people. Other people do not carry the power, you carry the power, but you have to stop giving it to them. Maybe it's time that you take it back. B, you think your outside circumstances will get easier when in fact there will always be obstacles. You had an obstacle a year ago, 2 years ago. Obstacles have never gone away. So we need to be bigger than the obstacle, and that means putting yourself first. A lot of people struggle with that, but that's required to become successful. Can I think about it? Well, that costs you more every day the more you don't do this. If you started this 3 years ago, I started this in 2014, and within 3 years, I made $1 million in a year, starting at zero. I wish I started it in the year 2000. I'm 36 now doing this video, but I wish I started earlier. And the more you think about it, increases your fear and your own self-doubt and lowers your own self-trust, which just makes it harder to succeed when you do start. And you're not adopting an entrepreneur mindset. Entrepreneurs take action always now. And if you think, I can't succeed at this, well, you're here to change, and that thinking isn't serving you anymore. And if you want to generate an income online, being a coach online, then things are different, new, faster, and they require adaptation. You've got to learn. And you've got to learn these high-value skills. That's what's going to make you successful and give you the income you want. So I want to thank you for joining us. I really am grateful that you've been part of this. Hope this gives you some great insight. I booked the call below. If you haven't booked it yet already, book in with our team. Our number of calls are going to go. And if you have booked in already, we look forward to speaking with you. Have an amazing day and look forward to continuing the journey. Talk soon. Bye.